Hey, what's up folks, welcome back to Gamer Masala. So another update is upon us and soon enough it will be time to vote for units that will be featured in the anniversary banner. So in the coming days I will be making a couple videos that are basically on the top 10 characters that in my opinion should be at the forefront of this banner. And sort of give you an elevator pitch about why each of these characters deserve to be in the top 10. So first off, Mega Tank Tarmiel. So Tarmiel is the number one tank in the game and there is no denying that. So with the passive that decreases enemy HP by 200% of Tarmiel's defense and his grace that heals him every turn by 150% of his defense, he's an absolute beast. And on top of that, Tarmiel has a stance and an ult train, which again is a kit that is unrivaled by any other tune in game. Second, Sariel of Tornado. So Archangels basically make the best units because of their grace, which is almost like a second passive. Sariel is a godly unit, and while he has a tight disadvantage to the one Escanor, his kit kind of makes up for it. So Sariel's passive lends a 20% increase to basic stats for all goddess allies, and his grace ignores half the enemy's crit defense when landing a critical strike. So coupled with a power strike and his silver AoE, that makes him exponentially stronger than a lot of other units. Even at 1 of 6, Sariel can do quite a bit of damage with his ultimate, especially if you have a crit damage set. Next up, Chandler. So Chandler is one of the units that got released very recently, and the banner with Celdris is still up there. And a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, did not have the diamonds to spend on this banner, and or many people probably didn't choose to spend on this banner knowing that the anniversary banner was gonna be here. So a lot of people do crave the chance to acquire Chandler because he can be a really good unit, especially in support of Assault Meliodas. He has a pretty robust kit and he has one of the highest combat classes in game, and use that with an Estarossa and a Tarmiel, he can be extremely strong. So just to give a quick rundown of his skills, he has a stance and counter which deals a significant amount of damage back, and he also has a debuff that restricts buff skills and skills that include ultimate moves as well. Next up, Lulu of Flash. So Lulu is one of the whale units in this game, and with his passive that decreases defense related stats by 40%, it was a unit that was crucial to go first. So Netmarble got a lot of hate, especially with the SA5 shaft, and it makes sense because he was one of the units that a lot of people invested in. However, Ludo is still pretty viable and he has been used as one of the units against Pan, and he can make a pretty solid link. So Ludo's association gives you immunity to stun, petrify and freeze, so all three incapacitation effects for the first couple turns, and that is a pretty insane grace to possess. His single target deals raw damage, and he also has an AoE rupture, which again makes sense to have against goddess teams. Alright, so next up is MK2 Valentina. So Valentina's banner came and went, and not a lot of people actually summoned on Valentina. I hardly remember facing any Valentina teams after the banner came out. And it's one of the units that may not be viable against the Ban meta, but would still be a pretty good unit, especially because Valentina can deal a lot of crit damage. Her passive actually increases her pierce rate and her crit damage by half of her crit resistance. So if you have full crit resistance rolls, you can expect to deal a lot of damage. Her ultimate further boosts this because her ultimate increases her damage dealt by 50% and also reduces the damage that your team takes by 50%. So all in all, she's not a bad unit to have. So I hope that this video gives you a sense of which characters to go for, and I think that everybody is pretty much on board with the top 5 here. So tomorrow I'll be posting a video of the characters that I think should be in position 6 to 10. So please do let me know in the suggestions if you agree with this list, or if you have other characters that you want to see in the top 5. And if you like that video guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps to see more subscribers because it motivates you to make more content. And I really hope that you would hit the like and the share button as well so other people can make use of this resource. As always, thanks for watching guys and stay safe.